All right, for this video, I wanted to talk about the state of Ohio's Earned Income Tax Credit. So the Earned Income Tax Credit, or EIC, very popular at the federal level, right? So this is a credit where if you have earned income and it's within certain ranges and you have qualifying children, you can generally qualify for an Earned Income Tax Credit. And then there are thresholds where if you don't have any children, you can still qualify for the EIC so long as your income is below a certain threshold. Now, what's important to note here is that the federal credit is very popular, but many states have a similar credit. Ohio is one such state. So the state of Ohio allows you to take a state earned income tax credit, which is a percentage of the federal credit. So in Ohio, it's 30%. So if you want to take this Ohio state credit, the first step is to certainly calculate your federal earned income tax credit. So in this example here, we have John Q. Taxpayer, single filer. He lives in Akron, Ohio. And you'll notice here he doesn't have any dependents. So no dependent children, no qualifying children. But his earned income of $18,000 puts him below that threshold where he can still get an EITC payment. Right? So if John completes the earned income credit worksheet, so he's got $18,000 in earned income, and then if he references the earned income credit tables for the 2021 tax year, if you look up single filer with no qualifying children and $18,000 in income, the amount of federal tax credit John gets for 2021 is $521. Now, the 521 is then ultimately reported up here on line 27A. See, we have the earned income credit amount there, $521. And then now that the federal piece is done, John can move on to complete his Ohio tax return. Right, so we have the Ohio individual tax return, IT 1040 here. We have John's information, right, and noting that he is a full year resident. And again, he's a single filing taxpayer with no dependent children. Now, the credit itself is calculated on the Ohio Schedule of Credits form, so this must be included with your Ohio 1040. But the first place we want to start is on the worksheet itself. So if we go down to the Ohio Earned Income Credit worksheet, and this is ultimately going to flow up to the credits schedule. But you can see here we have the federal EITC, that's the $521, and then the Ohio amount of your EITC for state purposes is 30% of the federal amount. So that's how we arrive at the $156. Now, once he has his $156, that amount is then reported up here on the Ohio Schedule of Credits. So again, the Ohio 2021 Schedule of Credits. We can see here on line 13, we have the earned income tax credit, okay, $156. And then given his income, he's also got the income-based exemption credit there, which is separate, but it is popping up for purposes of this example because of his income level. So the total amount of credits is then ultimately reported up here as non-refundable credits right on line 9, and so that's what reduces his overall Ohio tax liability. Now, you can see that the credit computation is very straightforward, but it's very often missed. I see a lot of taxpayers that get an EITC or maybe the child tax credit, and those are great at the federal level, but many states have similar programs. So if you qualify for the earned income tax credit at the federal level, and you live in a state that has a similar state EIC program, make sure you're getting your state credit as well, right? This is money that you're leaving on the table by not claiming these on your tax return. Okay, so that covers it for this video. I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions, please leave me a comment below on the video. Happy to answer as many as I can. And I look forward to seeing you again on the next video. Thank you.